In this video, I want to show you how to graph sine functions, and I want to talk about concept of vertical shift or vertical translation. I'm going to start with sine function. If you want to graph sine x, as you see here, sine 0 is going to be 0. It starts from here, and sine pi over 2 is going to go up. It's going to go to 1. Sine pi is going to be 0. Sine 3 pi over 2 is going to be negative 1, and sine pi 2 pi is going to be 0. So here we have one full cycle, and we have the period is called 2 pi because we have one full cycle in 2 pi. And the rest of it is going to be repeating here from both sides. So each period is, in this case, in sine x is going to be 2 pi. So I'm just going to bound this graph into 0 to 2 pi. As you see here, it goes up first, and at pi is going to reach to 0, and then it's going to be negative. As you see here, the equation of the axis, which is going to be the purple line, is y equals to 0 or x-axis. This is called centerline or equation of the axis. So as you see here, the graph is going to go up by 1 unit and it goes down by 1 unit. This is called the amplitude. So the amplitude of sine function is going to be 1. Now let's talk about vertical shift or vertical translation. Imagine if you want to graph sine x plus 1. So when you have sine x plus 1 from 0 to 2 pi, as you see here, the graph is gonna go up by 1 unit. Each point it goes up by 1 unit in this graph. So now the previous graph, it was changing from negative 1 to positive 1, so the range was negative 1 to positive 1. But here the minimum and maximum is going to be different. The minimum is 0 and the maximum is 2 on the black curve. And the equation of the axis on the second one is going to be y equals to 1. So the red line is the equation of the axis or center line for sine x plus 1. So this is called vertical shift or vertical translation. If the number is positive, it is going to shift up. If the number is negative, it is going to shift down. And the period of these two functions is going to be the same. The amplitude is also the same. The only thing is changing is minimum, maximum, equation of the axis, and the range of the function. Let's see another example. We have sine x plus 3 from 0 to 2 pi. So again, if you take a look, the blue one, it is going up every point. If you compare it with sine x graph, every point is going up by 3 units. Now in this case, the minimum is 2 and the maximum is 4, and the equation of the axis is y equals to 3. So this is the concept of vertical translation or vertical shift for sine functions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you have any question. I will leave some related videos and playlists in description in case you need extra practice question. Thank you for watching and have a great day.